This is a 2013 Subaru Legacy Outback, and we are removing the window motor and regulator. First thing we have to do is to remove the inside door panel, and we'll start by coming over here. And there is a little cover right here. We will open the cover, and underneath there will be a Phillips head screw. We have to remove that. And after that we'll come down here to the door pull area, and there is another little cover here. And there is a Phillips head screw underneath there, and we have to remove that one also. Next thing we have to do is to remove this sail panel. Just like that. Okay, get those things to pop off there. Alright, all our fasteners are off the door so we can lift up on it. We have an electrical connector behind the door we have to remove. Alright, we're going to take the control cables off the door. Like that. Just try to remember the blue ones on the top. And the black one's on the bottom. They're both out. We have one wire down here in the bottom. There's the connector on the bottom there, a little light. Now there's nothing holding the door panel on, so we can just get that out of the way. Next thing we have to do is to remove this bracket right here. It's held on by two Phillips head screws. The reason we have to remove that bracket is there is a weather barrier right there, and we need to peel that back. And before the door panel is removed, you should take the window and put the window down about 3/4 of the way, because we have to get out a couple of bolts that hold the window on. I'm going to peel back the weather barrier. Boy, they like to use nice sealer on this, huh? Look at that. Ooh. It's sticky, but it doesn't actually stick to your hands. And of course we want to be as delicate as we can, because we need to put it back. Actually, gloves is the way to go. It's not getting on your hands. Okay, I had to take that through the weather barrier, that wire. We're getting there. Okay. That's enough of the weather barrier so we can get at what we have to get at. And let's remove this plastic piece right here. We've moved the window down about 3/4 of the way, so the bolts on the regulator that hold the window are down here, so we can get at these two 10mm bolts. So the next thing we're going to do is to remove this blue connector from the motor. There's a little lock on the back side, and you're going to squeeze it, and then it will slide off. There's the lock right there. So now we're going to remove the two 10mm bolts that hold the window to the regulator. And you can take the window out, or you can do what I'm going to do and just pull it up and put a wedge in the top. I've already loosened these, so that's why they're coming out by hand. Now I'm going to pull up the window and put this rubber door stop in the window to hold it up. Alright, there we go. Next thing we're going to do is to remove these two 10mm bolts on the bottom of the regulator, and then these two up here, and we have three right here that are on the motor. They have little hooks on them, so once you take the bolts off, the motor and the regulator will stay in place. So let's remove those bolts now. These are the two top bolts on the regulator. There's the three on the motor. Now there's nothing holding the motor and regulator in now. So we're just going to lift up on the regulator until these little hooks right here in the top clear the little windows. Alright, they're clear. Now the motor right here has two plastic hooks on it, so we're going to lift up on that. Everything is clear. Now we'll just rotate that down in the bottom of the door, like that, all the way down. The motor is on a cable, so we can just take it out like that. And there it is. There's the motor and the regulator. Whoops. Watch out for the grease. It's got a little grease on it. Very compact unit. Here is the piece that holds the glass on, right here. If you look on the back side of it, you can see there's two little shelves where the glass comes down and rests on, lines up the bolt holes to the window. That's it. So that's all there is to removing a window motor and regulator from your Subaru Legacy Outback.